Did you know that Henry Ford, the man who put the world on wheels, was also fascinated by reincarnation? It's true. He believed he had lived past lives, one as a soldier who died at the Battle of Gettysburg. This is just one of the many surprising layers to the man who revolutionized modern industry. Today, we're peeling back the curtain on Henry Ford, exploring not just the legendary industrialist, but the complex, sometimes controversial, and utterly fascinating man behind the machine. Born on a farm in Michigan in 1863, young Henry hated farm work. He was a natural tinkerer, taking apart and reassembling every watch he could find. This early passion for mechanics wasn't just a hobby. It was the seed of an idea that would change everything. But his path to success was anything but a smooth ride. Before the Ford Motor Company became a household name, Ford faced multiple failures. His first two automobile companies, the Detroit Automobile Company and the Henry Ford Company, both collapsed. Investors lost faith, and many told him to give up. He was seen as a dreamer, obsessed with creating a car for the common person, an idea that seemed absurd at the time. But Ford's stubborn belief in his vision was his greatest strength. In 1903, with new investors, he tried again, founding the Ford Motor Company. This time, it was different. He wasn't just building a car. He was creating a new system. In 1908, he introduced the Model T, a car that was simple, reliable, and affordable. But the real game changer was the moving assembly line, which he perfected in 1913. This wasn't just a manufacturing tweak. It was a revolution. Production time for a single car plummeted from over 12 hours to just 93 minutes. The price of the Model T dropped, making it accessible to millions of American families. He had done it. He put America on wheels. Ford's impact didn't stop there. He shocked the world in 1914 by doubling his workers' wages to $5 a day. This wasn't just generosity. It was a brilliant business move. He reduced employee turnover, increased productivity, and created a new class of consumers who could actually afford the products they were making. He understood that a prosperous workforce meant a prosperous company. He essentially helped build the American middle class. However, Ford's story isn't a simple tale of triumph. He was a man of deep contradictions. While he was a pioneer of worker welfare with the $5 day, his factories were also known for their strict, repetitive, and often dehumanizing labor conditions. He was notoriously anti-union and even employed a private security force to intimidate organizers. His newspaper, the Dearborn Independent, published virulently anti-Semitic articles, a dark stain on his legacy that can't be ignored. He was a complex figure of visionary who was also deeply flawed. So, what is the ultimate legacy of Henry Ford? He was more than just an automaker. He was an architect of the modern world. His assembly line became the standard for mass production globally, shaping not just how we make things, but how we live and work. He democratized travel, transformed our cities, and helped create the consumer society we know today. From his belief in past lives to his revolutionary business practices and his undeniable controversies, Henry Ford remains one of history's most compelling and impactful figures. His story is a powerful reminder that progress is often messy, and that people who change the world are rarely simple heroes. Thanks for watching. If you found this dive into history interesting, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories behind the icons who shaped our world. See you in the next one.